And the stakes of this game, a chance to close the gap with San Jose in first place. Is that something that you guys focus on at all, or is that more for us to worry about in the media?
Uh, I think the guys are thinking about it. We messaged a little bit. They'll be up for the game because of what happened down there. Because they statistically, well, and physically, they were in our half a lot, and we squeaked out a 1-0 win. So I'm sure Bruce is going to say, "Hey, we owe these guys." The guys are, they're human. They watch the standings. They don't watch it like we as coaches or fans do sometimes, but they still pay attention. Vancouver and San Jose are at the top, and we're trying to catch them both.
Are you at all surprised that Bruce has done it again?
No. We were talking about that over there with Pete Fleming. I mean, coaching's an art form. I love Bruce. I mean, he's the GOAT of MLS coaches. He commands respect from his peers, people, his players. He gets the best out of his players. He maximizes guys' potential. You look at the team that he's got, a bunch of college American guys. He's always had success with American kids. It's a good story.
If he's the GOAT, what are you?
Brian Schmetzer. Just me.
Brian, speaking of coaching, we look at this team and they're creating so many chances. Last season they had so many goals. What is it that you feel like, is it concerning? Do you feel like you got to emphasize it or expedite what would make this offense score more goals?
You're talking about our team?
Yes.
Well, it's hard with a 3-game week, Nico, but we are messaging the guys to be a little bit more greedy inside, the technical side of things, there's the mentality, there's the technical piece. I'll give you this example. If you watch the one play where we pin them in, we steal the ball, and Christian plays the ball to Albert, and Albert turns it one way and bumps into Jesus, and Albert turns the other way, or Christian gets it just a little more in front of him. And, the technical piece, so mentality, technical, and then shooting more. Shots from distance. Can we open the game up? That way you'll draw the defenders out, because we've had struggles against teams that really pack it in sometimes, and we did a good job of getting out in the wide areas, but sometimes you got to pull the defense this way as well. So we talked about those 3 different things, and we'll train on it as much as we can prior to the LAFC game.
How do you feel like the dual tens worked in this particular game?
Good. I mean, it was our highest in like 5 years of expected goals, and even possession with the best possession team in the league, and a lot of shots, a lot of touches inside the box.
Saw Nouhou out here today. I guess he wasn't too badly hurt.
It was cramping. It was more cramping, and he was concerned that it might turn into something so precautionary, and team came on, did a good job.
Coach, Albert's talked about kind of liking the fixture congestion sometimes, just playing instead of.
Because he doesn't like training.
Do you think that the rest of the team feels that way, or do you think it's just Albert?
Well, they all love to play. I mean, even in a training session, the best part of any training session is at the end when they get a play, whether it's 5-on-5 or 8-on-8 or 10v10 or 11v11. I mean, that's where they enjoy training.
How much more difficult does that Moose goal make your job when it comes to choosing that 9 and figuring out who's going to be able to take that role?
My job's already hard because I've got a talented group of players, talented team. But here's a fun fact for you guys. I mean, players all want to play, and I get all that and everything, but we still have actually a lot of games left in the season to make those final decisions. If you look at the the 21 games that we'll have in the regular season, we have 3 Leagues Cup games. We'll make the playoffs. Hopefully there's a 3-game series. I mean, there's at least 27 games left coming out of the World Cup break. So we're going to need everybody to pitch in. There's going to be plenty of minutes to go around. So right now it's not that hot of a topic, but sure, come towards playoff time, that'll keep me up at night sometimes.
you talk about playing. You talk about playing the GOAT. Obviously, you don't have a lot of time, but do you kind of tell the guys, "Hey, we're playing Bruce. It's my friend, the guy I want to beat him."
No,
Is there extra emphasis?
no,
Okay.
Nothing like that.
All right.